Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy new moon in Pisces. I wanted to come in and talk a little bit about the new moon energy and how do we use this energy? What is it? What's the energy asking of us? This is a very significant new moon. This is the new moon that really is the final end of a last cycle that has lasted. The cycles are so countless. They're like cycles upon cycles upon cycles upon cycles. And this cycle is ending like the cycle that got us to be here, like the preparation to get here. So many of us have been preparing spiritually, energetically, consciously, physically for a new way of being. We've been preparing for it in our lives. And if we've not been preparing for it, we've been breaking down, like we've been feeling like our life doesn't work any longer. Things don't feel good any longer. And so in that is also that in the recognizing that things don't feel right anymore is also a part of the preparation for the new that is to come. Pisces energy is the subconscious energy. It's the water. It's the dream state. It's the unseen. It's the spiritual realm. So this realm has all the power. This is where all the power is. Most of us are very fixed on the physical realm. So we don't, and if we're not doing work to engage the spiritual realm, we're just at the effect of whatever happens. So when things are happening in our lives, we think it's a mistake. We have a car accident, we think it's a mistake. It's not a mistake. That is some information. That's something trying to get your attention. You know, you have somebody, you get sick. You think, oh, I got sick. No, you created that illness somehow, right? So this is the thing about Pisces. It's this... it's the things that are behind the scenes that are creating the physical world experience. And if you aren't engaging with the things behind the scene in your best way possible, then you are just going to be at the effect of things, because everything is creation. Everything is cause and effect. So this new moon has Saturn in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, the sun in Pisces, and the moon in Pisces. The sun is our personality. It's our identity. It's the light, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is the sun is your focus that creates your reality. Meaning, like, what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on is where you're driving the light that's going to then produce that experience, right? Your thoughts are driving the light. Your thoughts are light, and they go as fat and they create reality. And then the moon is your inner world. It's what's going on inside of you. And the moon in Pisces is that ancestral energy that you were born into. And the question is, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to focus it on? And what this Pisces moon is asking of us is asking us to believe in ourselves. That's the thing. It's like, so we're in this reality that we were born into. For me, I'm going to speak about it from my perspective. I was born into America. I was born in California. I was born in Los Angeles. All those are constructs that come with, a whole lot of to-dos or ways of being, right? I was also born into a Christian family. I was also born in a Black woman's body. All of these constructs were here before I arrived here. And then I was assigned, you're a Christian, you are a Black woman, you're in America, there's racism, there's classism. All that became a part of my system. So what did that make me believe about myself? What did all of those experiences, those constructs make me believe about myself? And then that belief system became what I experienced in the world. And now with this new moon in Pisces coming in on a Venus hour, it's saying, what do you believe about yourself now? Since you've had this experience, what is it that you believe about yourself? Do you believe that the external world has more power than you? Do you believe that you have to, because Pisces is water, and water just often goes with the flow, right? It just goes where it's told to go, and it just functions as, it's just fluid energy. But now it's like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go that way? Do you want to be that way? What is in alignment with who you truly are? This Pisces energy coming in at the 20th degree of Pisces, which is the degree that is ruled by Pluto. So it's a death, it's a transformation. It's asking you to die to your old ways of being and step into your new. What do you believe about yourself, though? You have to step into a new belief system about who you are and what you're capable of and what is possible. And the only way that I have learned to understand who I am is through my natal chart, like what I'm really capable of, how my energy really functions, how I'm meant to be, not how I was conditioned to be, not how I was told to be in order to fit in or belong, but really what my natal chart says about me. So my natal chart says that it is important for me to be really focused in my own identity and not on other people right now, because when I am focused on myself, the universe is going to comply with that focus and give me the power I need. But if I'm focused on other people and what they need and what they're doing, then my power doesn't come in, because my focus, remember I said that sun is the focus, the light. If my focus is on the other, then I'm going to miss my power. So I have to put my focus on me. What am I doing? Who am I here to be? What am I capable of? What am I up to? What do I need? Right? It sounds very, very selfish, but because I have a north node in Aries, if I don't do that, if I don't activate my own energy, then I can't support people in activating theirs. But you got to understand what this energy means for you. It's individual for all of us, right? So that's why I always say, come sign up and get your natal chart readings or new moon reading so I can support you and you seeing if you don't already know. Some of us already get it. We already are awake and we know what we need to do and we know how we're meant to be. And so for me, like I have a Pisces rising. The rising sign means that it's my identity. Like Neptune is my identity. So with Neptune as my identity, I get to build a reality based upon my conscious connection to the universe. So what reality am I building? I am building a reality that will allow me to support other people. I'm building a reality where I'm strong enough and I understand how this system works and I can teach other people to do that. That's the reality I am building for myself, because that is how I'm meant to function. I am meant to function as a teacher who supports other people in finding their way. How do I know that? My natal chart, right? So first I got to understand how I function. And then because I have the sixth house, which is the house of service, I have a stellium in the sixth house. I am here to teach others from what I learn about myself. So use this new moon energy to get clear about what you believe about yourself. What do you believe? What do you see in the world? And then what do you believe you are here to do to support the transformation that's happened? What do you believe? And if you don't know, do some meditation, do some prayer work, book a reading, if you don't know, get sincere about finding out so that you can know. It's as simple as that. All right, you all. This is a powerful, powerful energy. This new moon came in at 1:01 Pacific Standard Time. Came in on a Venus hour. Venus is Venus is money, relationship. So you want to look at your subconscious perspectives, your subconscious behaviors around money and relationships and value and spirit. And like you want to really look at how you love yourself, how you believe in yourself, and get that you're it. If you're not fully devoted to yourself, you're going to suffer. You've got to be fully devoted to yourself. There is nothing else. There is no other. All right, y'all. It's too late. You can join the full moon group at Follow the Sun, where I teach every day how to use the energy of the astrology. Every day, how to use the energy of the moon, how to walk yourself home to yourself, to your own power. And also natal chart readings, coaching, private coaching for couples as well as individuals. For families, like to understand your family unit and what the karmic lessons are of your family so that you can heal that trauma and move yourself forward and become who you're meant to be. All right, you all. Peace and blessings. Have a really beautiful day. Bye-bye.